Hey, it is a great day to be alive, guys. To be able to just take a deep breath and talk about whatever we want to talk about. If you guys tuned in last week for the first part of our episode, I'm glad that you're back with us. And this is just the second part. We're going to actually talk about today about dating.
Dating.
We're going to talk about dating. And we have Keon back with us.
Part 2.
Yes.
You want to change and shit, and I have on the same thing looking like a fucking homeless man. That's fucked up. But you know, this guy, so if you ever come over and do the podcast with Lenora, bring her change of clothes. Because you can't see, but it's like 7 different outfits lined up. Like, girl, you're not on Fox 5, motherfucker.
But it's
and
okay.
You don't change clothes and did all this shit.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I'm looking like a goddamn food stamp recipient.
No, you don't.
Okay?
No, you don't. You are very handsome and very well groomed. Let's not get that twisted.
But that's how you keep the people from getting in my DM if I keep telling them I'm broke.
Oh, okay.
They leave me the fuck alone.
Okay. All right. Well, if you guys were with us on the first podcast, we were talking about a whole lot of everything. Ooh. And this one here, we just want to talk about dating. And it's not just dating, you know, the same sex, opposite sex. We're just talking about dating in general. And Keon was asking me about, you know, me with my husband and how long I've been with him. And I was telling him we've been together 32 years. 32 years. Yes, and the way I got him, I really did. It wasn't a trap, but it was like it was really funny. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell the whole story. I'm not gonna tell the story.
It wasn't a trap.
It wasn't a trap. But when I dropped my purse right in front of him, he was coming out of the club.
Nothing fell out, or did something?
No. I actually. He ain't right. Keon, I claimed my husband. You know how they say speak it into existence? My sister and I were walking. My sister and I we were walking into the club.
Oh, wow.
He was coming out of the club. And when I saw him, I was like, ooh, very muscular, all of that. He was a military guy at the time. He was active duty. And I'm walking up there and I said, ooh. I looked at Teresa. I said, look at my husband. And she looked up and she just burst out laughing. I said, oh, that's mine. That's mine. He was coming down, as he's coming down this way, I'm coming this way. When we get, next to each other, I get my purse and I drop it completely in front of his feet. And he just looked at me. He was like, oh, you dropped something. And when he gave it to me, I'm looking at him like this, Keon, this is so damn. I said, oh, I did. Thank you. And I was like, you leaving? He said, yes, I am. He said, you coming? I said, I am. He said, well, I'll be back if you're going to be in there. I'll come back to see you. I was like, okay, all right. And I now, of course, I did not wait for him. That's how women are. Yeah. I'm not about to sit and wait for somebody I don't even know. And you might not come back.
Clear that up.
You got me messed up. I was in the club. I was in the club talking to somebody else at the bar, chilling. And at the time I smoked Newports, smoking the cigarettes. Yeah, I did. I have not smoked in I don't know. But
I'm glad you let that go. That's worse than smoking crack.
Yes, or anything. Smoking is not good. But I did in my younger years. But I'm at the bar, no lie, with another guy that we were talking.
And then you said to your sister, this is gonna be my husband.
I said that out.
How many times did you say that shit?
No, I said that out when we were coming in.
Okay.
However, I'm at the bar chilling with this other guy who done bought me a drink and I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm like, okay, yes. How about, no lie, I'm sitting there and I could see him. He walked in.
Oh, he walked back in.
He didn't see me. I'm sitting there and I was like, and I did like this. I said, when I saw he walked in looking around like this and I knew he was looking for me. The guy that was with me, I said, oh, you better leave. My husband is here. I said, you better get your ass out of here. My husband is here. No lie. He was like, I said, go. He grabbed his drink out the front door. Look, when he left. I am not lying you. I can't make this up. I would ask my husband. When he walked, when the guy grabbed his drink and walked, he got right here. And when he got in front of me, I was like, hey. You lost something? You looking for something? And he was like, yeah. I said, you're looking for me? He said, yeah. I said, okay. And we started talking. Been together 32 years.
Damn.
Got kids together, business, home, all of that. I mean,
I think social media fucked up dating.
fuck. I'm not gonna talk like he's making me. They really messed up
Yes,
the good part of it because it's a mess.
Back in the day, I used to be in a relationship.
Okay.
But now it's like, baby, I'm on a date with somebody. They on the goddamn other side of the table on the dating app right there looking for the next meal.
No, I would
like,
no, I would not have that. I would not have that. If somebody picked up a phone,
I'm not the person for you. We can't even hold.
And not only that, I would have to hand you your ass because that's rude. And we're out. And if I can't have your undivided attention, then go ahead. Why did you come out here? Give the attention to the person you're trying to contact. I'm just, guys, I'm a seasoned woman. If you've been watching my podcast, you know that. So it is what it is. But anyway, we're going to jump into the questions, Keon. How about that?
Okay.
So if you're dating somebody, who do you expect to pay the bill?
As I explained in the part 1.
Okay.
I am a country man, so of course I'll pay the bill. But I feel like after a while, at least reach for your purse or your wallet or whatever however you're gonna pay. But I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna be honest because I know how people move in Atlanta. Second date, you gonna pay. Cause I'm not about to be no motherfucking paymaster. That is what people are looking for. They're looking for sugar daddies and paymasters. So honestly, I don't even do first dates no more. I'm like, hey, do you mind going Dutch? Because if you're interested in me, you're gonna show up. If you're interested in the bigger bag, you're gonna show up.
I'm so seasoned. And when I say seasoned, guys, old school.
Well, Mary Poppins, you stay in your goddamn marriage.
Oh my gosh. But
don't break that shit on.
I could not. You would be someone that I would never, ever, ever, ever date because
you need to call this show Mary Poppins. Shit.
Because I just feel like a man should do it all, pay, all of the, every time we go out to eat, I don't expect for me to reach for my purse because
But you bring that energy. You bring that submissiveness, that femininity that men
Because
want.
once I love you, ask my husband. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to get rewarded in every sense of the word. But you are not going to make me work in the beginning because it's like, I need to see who you are as a man. And this is not, I'm not, and this is, I know this is so, guys, I'm talking about old school. I'm not talking about now because it's totally different. You have to show me what you're going to do for me. And I know that sounds crazy as crap in 2026. You had to show me what you're going to do for me and how you're going to do it with me and everything. And then once you have done all of that and you got me, now
you go do.
Now you're rewarded. Because
see, that's why they trick. That's how they trick us. You go show me what you gonna do, and in my head I'm gonna get a reward. No, I'm gonna get a goodbye. So let's just do the.
But you don't be crazy enough to go out with them again, do you?
Hell no.
Okay, it's like, okay.
I mean, I knew on the first date, this person I dated, I said, oh no, this isn't gonna work. So the second date, I said, hey, it's not gonna work.
Why would there even be a second one? After you
I
know
think
one
I
to
said
work?
something like, something happened, I'm not gonna be able to come. 30 minutes later, I got a text. Well, can you at least Uber eat me some food?
Now that's some ghetto crap.
You see what I'm saying?
That is straight ghetto. I don't know.
This is what they doing.
See, no, and I believe you because I have associates and I have sisters, I have cousins and nieces and nephews, and they say the men are the new women. They are so sensitive. They are so petty. They are so not gentlemen. They are so, no, ma'am. No. So I don't know. I can't even say, oh, that is true. I go by what they tell me, and that's what they're telling me. The men are the new women.
They are the new, but that's what I tried to explain to you. But you didn't want to hear it from me.
Because I don't know how to hear that, y'all.
that these
He
men
won't
they're
understand that
leaving
I'm
the
just-
women because the women don't want to pay no more. So they coming to the community, and the community might give them $20, $40, buy them food, whatever. But now these females keep telling you that they're the new women. They are the new men. Are the new women.
They really are.
I just
And I
feel
know
like,
I know that people are probably looking at us saying, y'all got us messed up. Especially straight men are saying, no, we're not no new women. No, we're not. Guys.
Okay, well,
please.
if you come in on this video and you say that you are not the new women, please put your credentials in the comments. What kind of job you have, what kind of car you drive, and where do you live, and how many kids you have, and how many of them do you take care of. And then we will make sure we reply back to you.
Yes. And that's not even that. If you feel like you're not, and I'm not trying to, oh gosh, because society has made it so afraid to talk about this, don't say this, don't say that, don't they? I'm just saying, if you are not that person, then say something, because the things that everybody is seeing, not everybody, that's just not a good thing to say. A lot of people just see women,
Girl, tell
guys,
the truth.
a lot of people seeing guys as it's
You're
like,
the only one out of 100 women that don't see it. All your friends see it.
I know.
Everybody know these men are new women.
What's
And-
happening though, Keon? What's making them that way?
Well, it's the women's fault. The women are pacifying their sons, babying their sons, doing everything for their sons. Their sons can't live, can't
Leave.
do nothing without
Get off
their
my
mama.
show. Bye.
So what?
Bye.
So wait a minute. Producer, do she do this for her son? Oh,
You know why I just said?
I ain't say nothing.
She said that's but turn her head. Listen, this seriously.
I hear this all the time.
I'm telling you, seriously, you think that, and not just you, women think that they are putting their son on, like helping them. They are disabling their sons.
Oh, this is hitting home for real.
They are
Keon.
disabled because women that sit up there and keep their sons at home and pay their bills and help them, them gonna be the ones that's gonna be goddamn gay. They're gonna not saying your son, but I'm just saying those are the men that don't have it together. They jump ship, whatever the fuck they
What's
can.
wrong with helping your child?
You can help your child to an extent, but then what are you also educating him with? And again, making sure it's not about your son. I don't even know your fucking son.
Right.
Okay?
No, he's all man. He's all man. He's straight. But I've heard that
child,
before.
yes.
Y'all let men get away with stuff all the time. I hear this in women.
Yeah, and
even people that are just having babies and having sons. Please don't turn that boy and disable this boy. Make this into a man. I'm like, y'all shut up. Stop telling people this. And daycare parents, they don't even want their children to play with
a doll.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
I'm
like,
telling you.
get that doll away. It's like, why not? They're just, it's just too much, Keon.
Because
It's too
again,
much.
they're young.
But
and
when they
they're-
play with dolls, it's showing them that, okay, this is how you're gonna nurture your baby when you have one. A father still helps. Oh, Keon, fathers still help their wives with their babies.
Well, a lot of these parents, it's a single parent home.
Not all of them.
Okay.
It's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it
She
hard?
want to hurry up and get up out there. She don't switch that goddamn car fast as hell. We start talking about these mothers and shit cradling.
Because
these
a lot of
goddamn
people
kids.
say that often. Guys, I really need to hear from y'all, especially women with sons. Have people told you that you're disabling your son because you're
It's doing too much? I literally saw it so much growing up. But like, oh my God, why my mom don't buy all this shit? Why my mom don't have me on these nice ass shoes? All those are now trash. All those men, not one of them are successful, not even saying like money-wise or house-wise, they are all mentally fucked up because the mom bought them all that stuff. I've seen them get on drugs because they can't afford the stuff that they got that they thought was just gonna keep coming in.
I know some like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I see it.
Guys, I got quiet because I don't want to admit it. For the record, no, it's not my son. but I do know a lot of them, and he's speaking the truth, and he's got gospel right here, and I don't like to be silenced. Don't silence me, Keon. Okay. Is it hard letting a woman who don't know that you are a certain way or you want to be a certain way, if you were with another woman, would it be hard for you to
tell a woman that I was bisexual?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, it's easy. Well, it's 2026.
I know it's easy, but have you told somebody?
Hell yeah, and they still be like, "What's up?"
Okay, and that was gonna be my next. Hey,
and
that was gonna be my next question, which is really good.
Say, what's up?
Now that's really good. That's really good.
Because you have to. It's based upon the energy. Like the person that I'm conversating with now, yes. I'm like, so how do you feel about it? She was like, oh no, because you're very honest. Like
yes.
It's all about.
I told you that on the last podcast.
Honest.
You're so honest.
It's about the honesty.
Okay.
And women, some of these women want to be outside too. So they want to be outside, so we both can just go outside together.
That's good.
And especially if you got a chance to be with somebody who's already successful. Or you can be with a man that don't want to tell you the truth, and then he outside doing whatever, even if
it's down low and it's
down low, or dealing with 20 different women, and you still didn't win.
Those down low men, why do they do that crap? Why aren't they out by now? It's 2026.
Everybody's not mentally prepared. Everybody ain't mentally prepared. I mean, because the producer just said,
it's a part of life now.
You gave them a hard time. You gave the producer a hard time at a certain age.
I am going to choke the out of Keon.
You did do that. This is what the producer just said out of their own mouth, that you gave them a hard time.
Yeah, because it was something that my old school mind couldn't wrap around.
Old school. So what if you did have a child at 18 back then that may have been bisexual?
I'm better now. I don't think that way now. I'm better.
Back then, you probably would have been like, oh no, this some bullshit.
I did say that.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, so I'm evolving. I'm doing better.
But because of that, then you've already taught that child to mentally not come out the closet. If it was apparent. You see what I'm saying? That is already embedded in that child now. Let me not come out the closet because this is what my mama said.
No.
So I think that's what happens.
Okay. Have you ever dated someone who was unhappy and does not accept their sexuality?
All the time.
You do?
Those are the only people that I date.
The ones that don't accept their sexuality? That are unhappy?
That don't accept it, or you saying think that other people won't accept it? Which one? What was it?
Have you ever dated a man who, or a woman who does not, who's unhappy or doesn't accept their sexuality?
No, I think people.
They're accepting who they are.
But that's what I was saying in part one. Me and my friend, we literally we meet people all the time. That's kind of like, I've met this month, I probably met at least 4. They'd be like, what the fuck am I doing? I've seen people like, oh my God. And I mean, because we thinking, there's this phrase I just put on Facebook. How many times are you going to say, this was my first time? I mean, because you're going to say it to different whoever's.
No, you're not, because if it's not your first time.
But they're going to still lie because they think that that's like, oh, really? Your first time? I was the first? No, baby. Get the fuck on.
Who does that? Not a grown person. That's what little high school boys do. You cannot be with no daggone 20, 30, 40-year-old person and they're sitting there saying, this is my first time. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think sometimes it really do be the first time. But I've seen people like, this is my first time, and then they'll just, they'll suck a beep. They don't care. And this is my first time. Well, you did a good job.
If that was your first time, ooh, can't wait till you're a pro. Ooh, shit. You like this on the first time.
my God. People
we
gonna
so
turn. They
silly.
not gonna watch this podcast. They gonna turn this shit
It'll be
off.
and it's all right. If they only knew, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, lots of women are saying it's hard to find, date, and marry a truly good man.
Okay.
Do you find that hard to date a
To
man or
believe
what?
you say, or
They feel that it's hard. It's
it probably is hard for them. A lot of these Atlanta women want to be city girls. They have no kind of coof. They ain't got no femininity. They ain't nothing sexual or cute about them. They don't carry no kind of nothing.
Just ghetto.
Just in an apartment, and then they like, oh, I want a man in a mansion. But what are you? And an apartment is okay.
Right.
But then it was like, okay, if I connect with you.
Right.
And you're in an apartment, okay, I already have a nice home, and we're gonna buy something different. Can you at least put in $10,000 on a new home? You ain't got that.
You ain't got 20.
And I know you just got taxes last month. And you don't spend your money all motherfucking ready. It's a waste. So I get it. A lot of women, yeah, it is hard for them to find a good man because these gay men got a little taste of money.
They come correct.
And they are goddamn.
They ain't even playing.
Yeah, it's like you
and
have
they
to have your
expect for
shit
you to
together.
be a little correct. Bam. We said that the same difference. They expect for you to be, the same. Come correct. Do it right.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to agree that I talk to some people, no names, guys, no names, but these women are thinking, oh, well, this man need to do this, that, and the third, and it's like, but what are you gonna do? Oh, well, I'm a woman. He's supposed to do all of this. This is 2026. This is not the Little House on the Prairie. You got to do something. You got to bring something to the table. And and everything has changed, so it's hard. And a man, it's hard out here for him to really deliver what could have been delivered back in the day with just him delivering it. Right now, shit is so high, everything is high. Come on, meet somebody halfway. Okay, let me, I'm going off to the left. Okay, what's the best or most surprising date experience you have ever had? Could you refill him, please?
Maybe just like some lemonade.
Lemonade.
Let me see. The craziest experience? I don't know.
What is the most surprising? You can't put that out. Yeah, like that.
The most surprising. I don't know. I've seen so many different.
What surprised you? The most surprising dating experience that somebody I mean.
You know what?
I need to think about that too.
I think the most surprising dating experience, I was dating somebody, and I think that people think baking cakes is like, they think, people don't know a lot of people that really have made it baking a cake or a cupcake.
Oh, you made it and then some.
Yeah,
you better recognize.
People don't think that. So I was in my older car I had just bought from my homeboy, like a little Toyota Corolla, $800 car, got this house. That might have been the last time I saw him, but I was at his house. My battery went out, and I'm not really like a car person. I just got that car. So I'll never forget, he said to me, oh, I just really thought that I was gonna date somebody who was gonna be able to take care of me. And I was saying in my head, baby, you're in a rental property. I have 3 motherfucking paid off homes. So, but I didn't say it to him. I just let him went on.
That's
with
such a
shit.
turn off, isn't it? For somebody to just want.
It wasn't even a turn off. It was just like, this motherfucker is really slow. You're giving.
Oh, I'm glad I have nothing in my mouth.
You're giving retarded. Like, and that's the dating scene is so messed up. They want you to have so much, but they really don't. I'm telling you, I know one person was so fucking fine. I was like, this the fine, oh my God. Pretty skin, like dark like you. I was like, oh my God. And finally ran into him. Of course, he was walking. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get this motherfucker tried in. Like, oh, we're going to go to Miami. And he said to me, no, I was like, so what, we're going to split the room? I was like, we're going to split the room, cost the room. Right. Split the room? Oh, what? I never even heard that before. I said, me neither. Let me call you back. And I didn't call him back no more.
That is crazy to me.
Because it's like, I get it.
I cannot relate to that.
But again, that's somebody with a mama don't coddle them.
Oh.
If you don't goddamn put your kids on game and help them get some money for real.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm telling you.
He never heard that before. He a daggone lie. He heard it before.
I'm sure he just used to getting over on people. But again.
You weren't the one. Okay, how do you prefer to bring up your identity while dating? And what has that experience been like for you?
Now, you must didn't write that question.
I did not.
I don't think so.
A lot of these, I did not. Actually, probably one or two.
I don't know whoever the hell that is. They must have thought they was talking to a transgender.
Okay.
Bring up my identity. I'm a motherfucking man. I look like a man. I'm a man.
Okay, and you know. Whoever sent this question in, now you know. Okay. And I'm going to leave it like it is because there's the question.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your favorite qualities in other people, regardless of their gender? What are your favorite qualities?
I think good qualities are good personalities, like nice smile, job, a car. You know, they're not always looking for me. Because my homegirls, they be watching. They're not always looking for me to pull out my wallet.
Right.
And I've had a few people that's been pulling out their wallet lately, even call like, oh, let me take you and your homegirl out. Let me take y'all out. I'm like, really? No, I'm good. Like, But my friend was like, oh my God, he's spending money on you. I'm like, girl.
That's all right.
Girl.
That's all right. That's all right.
A drink in the club is not no money. Take me out to eat.
Okay, and please don't, not salads or anything like that. Just, I'm a seafood person. I like
let
seafood.
me order what I want to order.
Period.
Yeah.
That part right there. And don't be looking crazy when you do it. I have not experienced any of what you're talking about in so many moons, but when you talk about it, because so many people have been talking to me about it, I know it's real as we're sitting here right now. And it's crazy. I'm so glad. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not out in this crap.
Yes.
Okay. What's something you've learned about the past relationships that change how you approach love?
I'm learning to be more patient with people. Because I turn up. And I cuss bitches out quick. And a lot of people always be like, oh, you be so aggressive. But it's like, do you want a man or a woman? Do you want to sit there and look cute and let me pay these motherfucking bills? Or you want to go with the flow? Or you want to get the fuck on?
Or
what you want to do?
Pacify you and give you everything and then you have just drained me of everything and I'm not even who I want to be because I'm trying to just satisfy you. So this wasn't a date. This was let's please you.
Yeah, so I think it's like being patient with people.
Oh.
Yeah, patience.
That's a good answer, Keon. That's a really good answer. That's with everyone. I mean, I don't care what your gender, whatever. Be patient and let people be who they are.
Oh yeah, definitely be patient, but also get the fuck on when you know they ain't got no money. Because you gonna get fucked up.
Why does he everybody don't have a whole bunch of money.
It's not about a lot of money, but damn, they ain't got nothing.
Let me ask you this. What if you met someone who really didn't have nothing or a lot?
They're gonna get you fucked up.
Hold up. That could be the person of your dreams because at that point in time, they probably just don't have it now, but the potentials that are inside, they could potentially be somebody bigger than you are and carry you one day. But because you felt they didn't have money at that time.
Yeah, you're right. But guess what?
What?
When you get it, come back.
And don't you laugh with him. Don't laugh with him.
You get messed up.
Okay.
I mean, my ex only was making like $30,000 a year, but I didn't know I was really into him at the time, so I didn't care. Like,
see what I'm saying?
But also, I had to also have a strong mind because this person also said, oh, I know your house paid off. You should sell this one and let's get a condo downtown.
How you gonna tell me what to do when
then we break up, I'm gonna
can't
be
tell me
stuck.
no business moves.
Yeah.
Because you're not a business. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. They will get you messed up.
No.
They'll tear up your house and they don't care about going to jail. They working at McDonald's.
You're not gonna tear up my house.
Well, these crazy folks, baby.
You get tore up that way because I still got to sleep here. You got to go. Okay, what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship that might surprise people? What's a deal breaker? Keon, what's a deal breaker? You're out with somebody and y'all are just chilling and vibing, and it's like, okay, I'm done. That's too much. What's the deal breaker? You can think about that because I know.
I mean, it's before the date would be horrible teeth.
Oh shit!
Baby, what? If you got some horrible teeth, don't even come my way. I can't do it. I can't do it. You want me to kiss you with that shit caked up on your goddamn teeth? If you don't get out my motherfucking face, baby, what? I can't do that.
I concur. I am a teeth fanatic.
Because that is...
It's showing that your hygiene's. It's showing
you up front. People think it's a joke.
Yeah, and no, man. No, sir. No,
I
sir.
can't do that.
Fuck no.
Now,
Okay.
during the date, a person that try to order a lot of drinks, I hate that. Because you know this ain't your money and you don't have 3 drinks and you talking about, can I get another one? No. I don't say that to people like, okay, you can have one, you can't have another glass of wine. I brought you out to dinner. I'm not about to do all this shit because I can tell in my head we're not gonna work out. But if you want more drinks and wine, pay
and they
for
sit
it.
there and just, I want another drink. Are they getting tipsy? Are they getting belligerent? Are they just a lush and they're used to drinking a lot, so they're just gonna run your tab up because you have the money? Oh, thank you, Jesus. I'm not out there. I'm so glad I'm not out there. That's crazy. That should be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Trying to spend up my money. Okay. How do you feel about the public display of affection? Does that, is it a comfort thing for you? Or do you just, no? You don't?
I think it's to each his own.
Yeah. But what is for you? Do you
For me?
You don't like that attention that you told me already.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the biggest difference between in your dating experience when dating men versus women?
When dating men versus women, it's just again because I've had that argument with a lot. Like people get upset with me. Men really want to be taken care of. Men? Yes.
The women do too, though.
Yeah, but that's different to me.
Okay.
Like
I get.
You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, Oprah, aha moment.
Yeah.
I get it. It's like you a man. Come on
You
now.
ain't got your shit together already?
Yes, and just because you're with me, you still don't play. Don't play.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, with that said, Keon, I am so super happy that you came for a second time to just, answer
I didn't
some
come
questions.
for a second time. I was still sitting here waiting for you to change clothes and you let me know you was going to change clothes and do all this shit. All this bullshit that you did. So don't try to get on here and be like, I'm so glad you came for a second time. No, I've been sitting here and waiting around and waiting around and waiting around.
But for the second episode, that's what I'm glad about.
Okay.
That
Then
you're
I
here
stayed.
to answer. That part. That you stayed. Thank you so much. And I enjoyed you so much. I hope that one day you will come back.
Yeah.
I hope that the people that are watching, come on, girls, guys, if you have questions, because everybody's like, ooh, let's not ask that. Let's not say anything.
Put it
because,
in the comment section.
Put it in the comments, ask, and once we read it, if it's something that we could help with, we're going to come back and do this, and we're going to read the questions that you ask. How about that? And then we'll go from there. But with that said, feel the rumble and listen to the roar, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Keon, thank you so much for being here on the Rumble and Roar podcast.
Yes.
Yes. Bye-bye.
See y'all later.